Have you ever told yourself, it's okay, it's a small decision, it really doesn't matter? You've scrolled a little bit longer, skipped something you planned, delayed one action, ignored one little inner voice of yours because it felt small, insignificant, harmless. But here's something very powerful we often overlook. Your life is not shaped by big moments alone. These small, tiny moments, the small, tiny choices that you make every day of your life actually shape your life. Because every tiny decision is doing something deeper. It's making you become the person you're becoming. And today we are going to talk about just this. Hi and welcome back to another episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And today's topic is something very, very simple yet incredibly powerful. Micro decisions that we make every day. The small everyday choices that we make without even noticing. What we say yes to, what we avoid, how we respond to things, what we prioritize. Because while these decisions may seem very small, tiny, insignificant at times, they quietly shape our identity over time. And once our identity shifts, our life follows. So today let's explore how these small choices that we make are influencing who we are becoming and how one can start making them more intentionally from now. Firstly, every small choice reinforces an identity. Remember this. Every decision that you make sends a message to yourself. When you follow through, when you stay committed to yourself, you tell yourself, I'm reliable. When you avoid, you tell yourself, I don't show up. These small messages don't stay small. They accumulate and over time, they form your identity. Secondly, micro decisions create emotional patterns. So your small choices, my dear, also shape how you feel. Choosing to pause instead of reacting, choosing to speak instead of suppressing, choosing to rest instead of getting burnt out. Each micro decision builds emotional patterns, and these patterns determine how you experience your life on a daily basis. Thirdly, what you tolerate becomes your standard. Every time you are accepting something, remember this, it is reinforcing a standard. So if you're tolerating disrespect, if you're ignoring your own needs, if you are overcommitting your time, these may feel like small compromises to you, but over time, they define what you believe you deserve. That's the signal you send to the universe also. Number 4, consistency matters more than intensity. So many people wait for big motivation, big chances, big changes, big breakthroughs. But transformation rarely happens in dramatic moments. True transformation and big transformation happens through small, consistent, aligned micro decisions that you have been making. You've been choosing differently, then different things will happen. Even when it feels small, even when no one's watching, if you're choosing differently, different things will happen. Number 5, you can redefine yourself through small shifts. So the most important, the most empowering part is that you don't need to change everything overnight. It's life, it's a journey. You simply need to start choosing differently in small moments, one decision at a time. Because every aligned choice that you make becomes evidence, proof for you to who you're becoming. And over time, that identity becomes a natural part of you, your character. That's how you become. So if today's episode resonated with you, like, comment, share this episode with whoever you think needs to hear this today. And I also invite you to reflect on something simple today. I want you to think of what small choices are you making daily and what are they turning you into? Because this small question with your authentic answer will give you a lot of clarity. So, well, until next time, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off for now, but asking you to subscribe to the Flight to Fulfillment podcast on either YouTube or Spotify or Apple or Substack, wherever you're more comfortable, so that you don't miss out on a single dose of inspiration coming your way. And of course, if conversations like these, if identity shifts like these are something that you resonate with, then I invite you to come and join our community, the Freedom Divas Hub, where women come together to build self-trust, emotional clarity, and lives rooted in conscious choices that they are making. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.